Hello. Thank you, Danelle. Thank you for entering me. Thank you for trusting me. I am excited for your reading, and thank you for staying patient. I am excited for your reading. I've been having a couple of technical difficulties. I don't know if it was a full moon, but we're doing this video for the third time. But it's all good because I'm committed, and let's do this. Okay, so the question that we have is, are you following your path? Are you going about it the right way? Well, we call upon Danelles angels, we call upon her guides, her ancestors, her ascended masters, her spirit guides, and her higher self to come forth and bring forth any messages that we need to see, hear, and feel, and to have a beautiful, accurate reading. Thank you, and blessed be. Okay, let's start off. Okay, so the way that we're going about it, the first three cards that we got is that whatever you're doing, this is a very abundant card. So whatever you're doing is definitely going to bring you abundance. It's definitely going to make you feel complete. It's going to help you feel full. So then we have the Father of Swords. It could either be a father figure or the mental state within your mind. That could be a little bit harsh or critical. It's either asking you to either, your mind or this father figure is a little bit worried that you're losing everything that you worked so hard for, or you won't be able to have a job to sustain yourself, or what's going on. Not feeling with emotion, rather with the intellectual that's going here. The intellectual feeling like, does this make sense? Am I going to be able to make ends meet? Is this okay? And then ooh, girl. So we got the Three of Wands. So you're coming to a point where you had support of your parents or two or three good friends, but you're coming to a point where you're understanding that you could do this by yourself, and you want to be able to take charge on the things that you are trying to create. So this card is encouraging you definitely to be able to make those steps that you need to make by yourself. It's time to support yourself with the things that you love. So then we got the Empress. The Empress, this is you, girl, right now. This is you. This Empress energy means that you are so ready to nurture the environment, the world around you, your projects. It also means that you're very fertile. This can mean sexually, physically, but if you see that our sexual energy is in the sacral, which means also creativity. You're ready to nurture, you're ready to create, you're ready to transform, and you're stepping into your Empress energy, and you're more than ready to be able to express it. You are expressing it. I am seeing that you are a little bit hard with people in a sense where you expect too much of them. And I know that's a little bit hard to hear because, you know, we like to say that we like to give unconditional love, but unconditional love is an ongoing journey. And I myself still am going through that path. And the thing is that your family and friends are going through changes, and to them it kind of feels like a loss. The person that they knew is no longer there, or the person that they thought that was there is going through all these transformations. So they're kind of grieving on who they thought you were. And you are kind of expecting them to be like very excited and be like, yeah, you got this. Let me help you with this, what you got. And to them it's really hard to make this move because they're feeling the person they knew is not that person anymore. So they're grieving, and you have to be okay with them to go through that process. You have to be okay with them not feeling okay and go through that process of confusion and understanding, because at the same time, like, if your family hasn't done the work, they're not going to be able to understand, and that is fine. It happens to the best of us. It happens to my family too. if they haven't done the spiritual and the emotional work, they're not going to be able to understand the movement that you're doing. And you need to be okay with them not understanding, okay? And you have to do it carefully in a manner where you don't expect them to be to be in the same vibration as you are, because for them it's a little bit of a shock for you coming into this, and you have to give them that time to process of what's going on. They don't understand just yet. Okay, the Hermit. This card is telling you very crucial that while the steps that you're taking, still take that time to not go into a high pace, but honor your emotions, honor your cycles, that whenever you have to be introverted, take that introvertedness. Take that time for yourself, because that's where you light up the light of what you're trying to create and how to go about things instead of it being very crazy or intense. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got these two cards. This card is hitting rock bottom, melodrama. If it's not for the drama, you don't know what to do, you like to be in the drama, and there's secrecy in the air. I think is that you were not being fully complete yourself to your family, and you got tired of not being able to be your complete self, and they like to be in the drama, they like to be in the mystery, it's just because they don't know anything else, and so for them this is comfortable. Being in this situation, in this circumstance, is very, very comfortable. But for you, you're already tired of being here, so you wanted to rise up from it, and you were being very secretive on who you were. You were hiding your true colors, and now it's a time that you're tired of it, and you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. This is not me. It's not completely me. And that is very beautiful, because while you're going to bring into this, you're bringing in, you got these two beautiful cards. And check how colorful this is compared to this. So there was a lot of dark, lower energies that you're transmuting, and you're going to help transmute. And you're going to do it in a way where it's so much love. You're going to, the more that you're into your past, you're going to have so much love radiating. You're going to be in love with yourself. You're going to be in love with the world around you, and people are going to start to feel that. And once they start feeling that, they start being more open, and they just start wanting to feel with you. Your family starts feeling once you start doing the healing as well. It's not separate. You have cords that are connected. The more that you feel, they feel it, and they want to make those steps. You have them. Ace of Wands, which is a very high vibrational card, meaning that right now you have a burst of energy. You're ready to create, you're ready to have new ideas, you're ready to come forth, and that is very beautiful, because you have the blessings of the universe to create. And I am very much excited. You are a very strong, courageous person. Thank you for coming into your path and wanting to step into it, because not everybody wants to do the work. It takes a lot of courage. So the fact that you're doing, I am beyond grateful and blessed that you are, because you need more people. And then these are the cards for what 2020 is for you, which is pretty exciting. So, so first of all, we got the Two of Cups. So what's that? Transmuting energy. So what this card means that there's going to be a person coming into your life. It might not be romantic, but it might be romantic. But the beautiful about it is that this person is going to get you so well. Okay, so it goes off that if you already have a partner, you guys are going to embark new, deeper levels of understanding each other in such a beautiful, intimate way. But if you do not have a partner, what this card means is that you're going to come across a person that really gets you, that you guys could, communicate telepathically, that person knows what you're thinking as well, within a sense that it's going to be like a platonic relationship. You guys are really going to nurture each other, and that is very beautiful. Both of you guys are going to fill up each other's cups, and this person's going to get you, this person's going to help nurture you, and you're going to help nurture this person rather than you trying to work on them. It's more like you guys are going to flourish together, and that's very, very beautiful. And then we have the Daughter of Cups. You're very creative and very emotional, yet very sensitive to psychic energy. You are not comfortable when things get chaotic or when they get aggressive because you're very, very sensitive. So you have to keep this in mind, and don't freak out when things get super chaotic. Go back and be able to calm yourself down, because I am seeing a deep change. There has been old traditions or old karmic cycle that you are ready to break, and this lining is going to bring a drastic change into your life in order to make those changes that you want that are aligning to your path. The fact that you decided and you're like, I'm ready to make this path happen, so the universe is like, you're ready? Okay, let me strike you. And so striking you fully loaded with this energy. You might start working with with a deity or with a guide or an angel a little bit closer, or an actual mentor is going to come and help you. Regardless, you're being sent angels and guides to help you into this journey, because you're about to have a deep transformation from the darkness and old karmic cycles comes into alignment in order to break off from the old and come into the new, which is very, very beautiful. And so you have the Ace of Pentacles. What this card means is that you planted some seeds in order of what you wanted to do, and now they're growing. They're being fertilized. Your seeds from what you're trying to accomplish and grow are growing now, and you're manifesting what you're trying to create in this beautiful world. And this is the seed of life happening, which is very beautiful, because everything that you're trying to create is is blessed and is confirmed by the universe and is cheering you on, and it wants you to be able to grow. So take patience though, because you're still in the beginning. You can just keep persistent. They are growing. Keep nurturing them. You're in the beginning of your journey, but it's beautiful. And this year, it's just you coming into your life. You're going to be feeling so charged with so much energy that you're going to be feeling like there's like colors bursting out of you. And that is very, that's a very high vibrational card. So that means that the more that you work into your craft, and you are, the more that you start reaching your vibration, which you will, and you are, people are going to feel that energy from you, and they're going to feel like this magnetic pull to you, and they're going to want to do changes in their life in order, because of that. Because they're going to feel how vibrational, how beautiful energy you carry, that you're going to help people realize that it's like, whoa, I could do this. And then they're going to feel like this beautiful, unconditional, pleasant, and exciting, and venturing, and learning energy. And it's going to make them want to step themselves into their own power, because you have stepped into yours. So you're definitely going to be influencing a lot of people. So this was a very, very beautiful reading. Thank you. I'm going to pull up one of these cards. So, according to the question that you have, just to recap, is that do not expect people to completely understand what you're doing, because if they have not done the work, they're not going to understand. You're definitely going about it the right way. There's so many beautiful things coming into you because you're stepping into your power. Just don't expect them to understand or be able to give as much as you do, because you give so much, and you kind of expect people to understand you or to be able to give as much in return, and they won't be unless they're doing the work. So you need to, when that stuff happens, center yourself. Keep doing however you need to be able to do it, and when you need to set those boundaries, if they're not cautious on what you're going about, and if you're not respecting, then that's when you have to separate the emotions from the mind for a little bit. Be analytical, be in structure form. What is it that you need to do in order for these people to respect your boundaries? Because what you're doing is absolutely good. It's just that they've been comfortable in being in chaotic and dramatic energy, and it no longer serves. And so for them seeing you step into this light, it's like it's like a chaotic energy, because it's all they knew. And so you have to be okay with them grieving and being able to let go of that, okay? But do set strong boundaries. Alright, so let's pick up one of these angel cards to close off the energy. You had a very strong reading. You're such a strong healer, and I'm excited for what you have to bring forth. If you ever need questions, or if you need help on anything that you're trying to create, I'm definitely here. And it's a blessing to be able to do this reading for you, and if you get to work with each other. Ooh, teacher and guardian. So you definitely have a guardian teacher that's going to come forth and help you. And you come into the sense that you are a teacher and a guardian as well. The High Council is definitely with this. The High Council is evolution, informational, and potential. You're reaching your fullest potential, and you're evolving, and you're helping your karmic cycles evolve. You're stepping into a more beautiful essence of life, and you definitely have the High Councils that the Ascended Master Spirit guides looking down on you, looking at you, and helping you and guiding you through this. So it's very exciting. Alright, last card. Find balance between your life and keep tuning yourself into Mama Earth. Whatever you do, what every healer is to have a deeper relationship with Mama Earth. So go to your hike, do your meditations outside. Let her talk to you and you talk to her, okay? Thank you, Blessed Bee. Thank you for allowing me to do this reading. You're a beautiful soul. I'm excited for what has come for you. And watch this video as many times as you need in order to review your steps. And I'm here if you ever need anything. If you have any more questions, make sure to let me know. Thank you, and Blessed Bee.